Welcome to an extraordinary journey into a world where the legendary King Kong walks among us. Imagine a creature as majestic as it is massive, bridging the gap between myth and reality. In this series, we delve deep into the hypothetical existence of King Kong on Earth, exploring every facet of his life, from his colossal dietary needs to his profound impact on our society and environment. Join us as we embark on this fascinating adventure, envisioning a world where humans and the greatest ape coexist. If you're intrigued by the wonders of nature and the power of imagination, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that stretches the boundaries of our world. In a world paralleling our own, a legendary creature named King Kong exists, a behemoth that towers over the tallest buildings, with fur as dark as the void of night. This incredible being, though mightier than any known creature, harbors a gentle soul, illustrating the profound dichotomy between his immense power and his benevolent nature. Embarking on this thought experiment, we explore the ramifications of King Kong's existence on Earth, delving into his daily routines, the environmental impacts, societal reactions, and the broader implications of cohabiting with such an extraordinary entity. Through this exploration, we aim to uncover insights into our relationship with nature, the challenges of accommodating the existence of megafauna, and the lessons humanity could learn from living alongside a creature as awe-inspiring as King Kong. At dawn, King Kong's day begins with a banquet that dwarfs the feasts of legend, comprising mountains of bananas, forests of apples, and fields of verdant leaves. To sustain such a colossal appetite, ecosystems would need to be transformed into vast, renewable food sources, creating an endless cycle of growth to support his dietary needs. This scenario not only highlights the scale of King Kong's consumption but also poses questions about the ecological footprints of such beings and the balance required to sustain them alongside human needs. King Kong's abode would need to be as extraordinary as his stature, necessitating an expanse that dwarfs the largest known jungles. This habitat would serve multiple facets of his existence, offering boundless space to roam, immense structures of nature as his playthings, and the starry sky as his canopy. Designing such a habitat raises considerations about land use, the preservation of natural spaces, and the integration of megafauna into Earth's biospheres, challenging us to reimagine conservation and habitat restoration on a grand scale. King Kong's interactions with the environment would serve as a force of nature in themselves, facilitating the spread of flora through the dispersal of seeds, thus contributing to the regeneration and diversification of plant life. Conversely, his immense size could threaten the habitats of smaller species, potentially disrupting ecosystems. This dichotomy underscores the importance of thoughtful environmental management and the potential for large creatures to both aid and challenge conservation efforts. The arrival of King Kong would initially provoke a spectrum of human responses, from awe to fear. Over time, the necessity of fostering a symbiotic relationship with King Kong would emerge, highlighting themes of mutual respect, coexistence, and the understanding of our place within the natural world. This dynamic would serve as a profound lesson in the interconnectedness of life, emphasizing the importance of empathy and respect for all beings, regardless of their size or the fear they might initially inspire. Sustaining King Kong would require an industrial-scale mobilization of resources, with teams of scientists and nutritionists working together to formulate a diet that supports his health and vitality. This effort would necessitate innovations in agricultural practices, perhaps leading to breakthroughs in vertical farming or genetically modified crops to produce the massive quantities of food required, sparking debates on the ethics and sustainability of such practices. The logistics of feeding King Kong would pose unprecedented challenges to food systems, potentially diverting resources from human populations. This scenario would necessitate a reimagining of food production on a global scale, encouraging advancements in sustainable agriculture and the development of new technologies to increase yield without compromising the planet's health. The quest to feed King Kong could catalyze a revolution in how humanity approaches food security and environmental stewardship. King Kong's unique existence would undoubtedly make him a global sensation, transcending the realm of myth to become a central figure in media and culture. His portrayal in entertainment would have the dual effect of captivating audiences and raising awareness about the importance of biodiversity and conservation, bridging the gap between fiction and the natural world. His celebrity status would also raise questions about the ethics of using such a being for entertainment, prompting discussions on rights and protections for beings of his kind. The presence of King Kong would revolutionize educational curriculums, incorporating lessons on megafauna biology, ecosystem dynamics, and the ethics of cohabitation with giant creatures. This shift in educational focus would cultivate a generation more attuned to environmental conservation, biodiversity, and the ethical considerations of living alongside other species, fostering a deeper respect for the natural world and its wonders. Creating a harmonious living environment with King Kong would necessitate the implementation of innovative safety measures and the establishment of coexistence protocols. Urban planners and environmentalists would need to collaborate on designing vast, secure habitats that cater to King Kong's natural behaviors while safeguarding human communities and infrastructure. These designated zones, potentially encompassing vast tracts of natural reserves or uninhabited islands, would be equipped with barriers that are both non-intrusive and effective in guiding King Kong's movements away from populated areas. Educational programs and public awareness campaigns would play a crucial role in preparing societies for accidental encounters, ensuring that both humans and King Kong can navigate shared spaces safely. This effort would not only mitigate potential conflicts but also serve as a model for wildlife management and conservation strategies worldwide, emphasizing the importance of respectful and mindful cohabitation with all species. King Kong's presence on Earth could act as a monumental force for positive change, particularly in the realms of environmental conservation and ecological awareness. His existence would vividly illustrate the interconnectedness of all life forms and the critical importance of preserving natural habitats. By drawing public attention and generating widespread interest, King Kong could spur global initiatives aimed at protecting endangered species and their ecosystems, effectively becoming a mascot for biodiversity. The fascination surrounding his daily life and survival needs would also drive innovation in sustainable agriculture, forestry, and urban planning, as societies strive to accommodate his existence while minimizing environmental impact. Moreover, King Kong's unique status could help raise funds and support for conservation projects, leveraging his celebrity for philanthropic efforts. Ultimately, King Kong would embody the delicate balance between nature and civilization, reminding humanity of the urgency to act as stewards of the Earth, fostering a culture of sustainability, and inspiring future generations to prioritize the health of our planet. King Kong would transcend his physical existence to become a cultural icon, embodying themes of nature's untamed majesty and the delicate balance between human progress and environmental preservation. His story would inspire countless works of art, literature, and cinema, reflecting society's fascination with the natural world and the mysteries it holds. Educational materials, from textbooks to documentaries, would incorporate King Kong as a case study in biodiversity, ecological responsibility, and the ethics of coexistence. Moreover, his influence would extend to fashion, design, and popular media, with motifs and messages promoting conservation and respect for nature. King Kong's impact on culture would serve as a constant reminder of our shared responsibility to protect and cherish our planet and its incredible diversity of life. The existence of King Kong would significantly amplify environmental awareness among the public. His presence would make the abstract concept of ecosystem conservation more tangible and urgent, as people around the world recognize the necessity of maintaining the Earth's biodiversity for the survival of such a magnificent creature. Schools and educational institutions would develop new curricula focusing on the complexities of ecological balance, the impacts of human activity on the environment, and the importance of conservation efforts. This heightened awareness could lead to increased support for environmental policies, greater public participation in conservation activities, and a surge in philanthropic contributions to environmental causes. King Kong's influence would thus foster a global community more attuned to the needs of the planet, committed to sustainable living, and engaged in the protection of natural habitats. The legacy of King Kong would extend far beyond his mythical stature, serving as a profound lesson in compassion, coexistence, and environmental stewardship. Through our imagined interactions with this gentle giant, humanity would gain a deeper appreciation for the wonders of the natural world and the critical importance of preserving it for future generations. King Kong would symbolize the potential for harmony between human civilization and the planet's diverse ecosystems, challenging us to consider our impact on the environment and inspiring us to take action towards a more sustainable and inclusive future. In the end, King Kong's story would not just be one of awe and curiosity but a powerful narrative about the interconnectedness of all life on Earth, the value of empathy towards all beings, and the enduring importance of protecting our shared home. The presence of King Kong on Earth would highlight the beauty and power of nature, encouraging a global movement towards environmental conservation, fostering innovation in sustainable living, and uniting people across the world in a shared mission to protect our planet. His existence would serve as a powerful reminder of our responsibility towards preserving biodiversity, inspiring positive changes in how we interact with our environment and each other. Having King Kong on Earth could pose significant challenges. including the strain on natural resources to sustain his colossal dietary needs, potential habitat destruction, and the logistical difficulties in ensuring both his safety and that of human populations. These aspects highlight the complex balance required to coexist with such a magnificent yet demanding creature, underscoring the importance of careful planning and environmental management. We've reached the end of our incredible journey alongside King Kong, exploring the depths of his influence on our world, from the cultural echoes in our society to the vital lessons on environmental conservation. This exploration has not only brought us closer to understanding the magnificent King Kong but also highlighted our responsibility towards our planet and its diverse inhabitants. The legacy of King Kong teaches us about compassion, coexistence, and the urgent need for environmental stewardship. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable adventure. If you've enjoyed diving into this hypothetical world as much as we did, please like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Together, let's continue to explore the wonders of our world and beyond.